Complications. We all know that word. It's usually associated with bad shit. Hi friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching my video on complications, or the fear that comes from having complications. Like I said, we all know that word, and it ain't good. If you like what you see and you learn something, subscribe to my channel. Help me out a little bit. I'm only speaking for myself, really, but complications, you hear that word, you think about that word, and it brings up fear in me. I noticed that, and fear is new to me. I don't really understand it too well. So is anxiety and depression, all these things. I was versed in these particular things, but I didn't know how much. Actually, I didn't even know I was in them when I was in them. So that's how it works. Complications, that's a tough one, because if you're like me and you kind of know in the back of your mind that complications are coming, and complications, man, that's the shit that takes people out. So it's kind of like I associate it with the word complications. It's complicated. And when you hear it's complicated, from my past, that doesn't mean anything good. So I have not been told there's complications yet, but I could see the complications forming. And complications means a wide variety of things. That's kind of like the scariest part of knowing that complications are coming. The fear thing that coincides with this complication frame of mind, you, like I said, you hear things and you can kind of see these complicated things kind of morphing. And I think to myself, like, all right, there's doctors and there's these people, these people, these people. And if I specialize in one thing, but then there's problems going on with another thing, that's complicated. And so that word complications kind of fits well. As some of you might know, complications has taken away someone who was diagnosed with MS. You can look her up. She was an awesome actress. I didn't even know she had MS. That's kind of what I mean, is we don't know. And when we don't know, shit gets kind of complicated, man, because we just don't know. So sitting with that and knowing all that, that's a toughie. And if you're in my position, then you know they're coming, you know they're already present, and you could kind of see that complication thing kind of starting. It's, for example, complicated. All right, what's wrong with you, Adam? Oh, I have multiple sclerosis. Okay, what kind? Oh, well, it's PPMS. Oh, what's wrong? Well, I can't stand. Well, I can't walk. Well, I'm having problems speaking. Well, I'm having this, I'm having that. It gets complicated for me to even explain. So being a professional, I can't even imagine what hearing all these complications lead to. If you could sit through all that complicated shit, then more power to you. It isn't easy. I'm trying to sit through it. Like, you don't really have a choice. It's kind of like, sit down and shut the fuck up.